All right, I'm going to give just a brief presentation. I have a couple slides here. Oh, I forgot to mention, if anybody, I should have done this at the beginning, I apologize. If anybody has a question, feel free to post it in the Q&A. We're monitoring those, and we'll try and get to those as we go. And if not, we'll save them for the end, and we'll follow up with everybody who has a question. We'll try and get them all answered, if not during the actual webinar, then afterwards. So I just have a couple slides here, some updates from Proteome software. We have been hard at work over the past couple months. Hard at work, I think, is kind of an understatement with all that we decided to take on at the same time. But it's all here. It's finally done. We early last week or late last week released all new versions of all of the software. So you'll see the new product logos up there. We updated to Scaffold 5, and for the first time, I believe, in the Scaffold line, in Scaffold itself, it reads raw data directly. It does this through an interface with MS Fragger, which is a very popular search engine right now. This is something that people have been, I think, wanting Scaffold to be able to do for a while, is interface with MS Fragger. A separate MS Fragger license is required, so you'll need to, which is free for academics, so you'll need to go in and download that and then connect the two programs together. But it's pretty cool to see Scaffold read raw data for the first time ever. That's one of the big new features. There's a ton of big new features and bug fixes all across the lineup. You'll see Scaffold Perspectives, you might notice, is missing from that product lineup. We've replaced that with Scaffold LFQ. It's will work pretty much the same way. It should be familiar and intuitive for everyone who's used to Scaffold to be able to pick up on that. That's part of the sort of program changes that we've been making over the time. And another big thing that we did during this that's related to the software is we've converted everything to the new, more flexible key system that people who already had Scaffold DIA or Scaffold Perspectives will be familiar with. Gives us way more flexibility, much easier to manage there. So for everybody who has an existing or an active support license, you should have gotten a license key already for the new programs. If not, feel free to reach out to us and we'll make sure to get that taken care of. In conjunction with this, we've released a new website also. The website hadn't been updated in a little while, so it's got a exciting new look. It kind of matches everything on this kind of big branding strategy that we've been thinking about. It connects directly, as it did, to our help center, which has tons of great resources. If you have any questions about using any of our programs, there's user guides up there. There's some helpful demo data. There's frequently asked questions. There's all kinds of stuff. Great resources for those getting started with DIA, since we've been talking about that a lot, for creating libraries and things like that. There's just a lot of good features up there. So go and check out the new website. You can download all the new programs are up there. So everybody that has a active license can go get the new versions. Like I said, we should have sent new keys out already. So that's kind of the other big thing that's come around. It's all new here at Proteome software. And finally, if there's any questions or comments that we don't get to today, feel free to reach out to us. You can contact us at support@proteomesoftware.com, or you can go through the website to open a support ticket with us too. So I think that's all that I have. Like I said, I just wanted to talk about our new lineup briefly.